Ways to lower your electricity bill. Hi there, it's Luigi, and welcome to Catapult Capitalism, your guide in making smart financial moves for your future. If you enjoy watching our videos, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get updated whenever we upload a new video. In today's video, we will share with you some ways to effectively lower your energy costs. If you dig these kinds of videos, then keep on watching. The greatest method to start saving money on your power bills is to change the way you use electricity. Keeping the lights on is expensive, let alone the air conditioner, furnace, and hot water heater. According to the Energy Department, the average household spends more than $1,400 a year on utilities alone. Did you know that adjusting your consumption might reduce your cost by up to 25%? That's right. Here are some ways you can save money by lowering your electricity bill. The greatest culprits behind high utility costs are home heating and cooling, and these are also the best locations to search for cost-cutting alternatives. 1. Check window, door, and appliance seals. Make sure your refrigerator and freezer are tightly sealed to keep cold air where it belongs. The same may be said about doors and windows. A faulty seal enables energy to leak out, making your energy cost higher than it is supposed to be. 2. Repair leaky ductwork. Repairing leaky heating, ventilation, and air conditioning ducts improves the effectiveness of heating and cooling systems. A well-running and well-maintained ductwork will surely save you dollars in the long run. 3. Adjust your thermostat. When you're sleeping or gone from home, adjust your thermostat by 10 to 15 degrees. Doing so for 8 hours can save your annual heating and cooling bills around 10%. 4. Adjust the temperature of your fridge and freezer. Set your fridge to 38 degrees and your freezer to 0 to 5 degrees. This will keep your food fresher, but your fridge and freezer will not have to work as hard to keep the temperature stable. Don't believe this hack? Try it now. According to the Energy Department, the second largest expenditure in powering most households is hot water. Reduced hot water consumption in the shower, laundry, and dishwasher can make a significant difference in your overall energy expenditure. 5. Take shorter showers. Cutting 2 minutes off your shower time could save you 5 gallons of water. We know, daydreaming while showering is one of the best me times one could ever have, but shorter showers amount to more money saved. 6. Replace your shower head. An efficient shower head may save you 2,700 gallons of water each year. Look for shower heads that are made to mimic rain showers. Not only are they fun to use, they are also cost-cutting and frugal-friendly. 7. Avoid washing items in hot water. When doing laundry, use warm or cold water to lower your per-load energy use possibly in half. Not all clothing requires hot washes. The majority of clothes only need regular water in the washer. 8. Repair leaking faucets. That irritating drip, drip, drip wastes a lot of water. Did you know that a dripping faucet could waste 3 cups of water every 24 hours? Yikes! So go ahead and fix that leaky faucet. 9. Adjust the temperature on your water heater. Water heaters normally have a default temperature setting of 140 degrees. Lowering it to 120 degrees will save you up to 10% on your water heating expenditures. Going away for a few days? Reduce the temperature of your water heater to save electricity. 10. Buy energy-efficient appliances. If you're in the market for a new washer, dishwasher, or water heater, choose an energy-efficient model to save money in the long run. A dishwasher with the Energy Star designation must consume 3.5 gallons or less of water every cycle, as opposed to the more than 10 gallons used by some earlier models. Prioritize appliances that are used frequently, such as the refrigerator, HVAC system, water heater, dehumidifier, TV, washing, and dryer. 11. Inquire about discounted rates. Some utility companies provide lower rates at specific times of the day, making washing and other energy-intensive jobs 5% to 25% less expensive during off-peak hours. Moving on with the lights, did you know that leaving the lights and devices on accounts for 11% or more of a home's energy use? Oh yes. 12. Replace your light bulbs. Replace the bulbs in your 5 most used light fixtures with compact, fluorescent, or LED bulbs that have the Energy Star badge to save $75 per year. LED bulbs are more expensive than the regular ones, but using them in time will save you more money on electrical billing. 13. Install dimmer switches. Dimmers allow you to adjust the brightness of a room to suit your requirements while also establishing the mood and conserving energy. A dimmer also enhances your date night, making the mood more romantic. 14. Use smart power strips. Some electronic devices never actually turn off. Instead, they stay in standby mode using a trickle of power that can mount up over time, and if this is happening for several devices. Because the remote sensor requires electricity while waiting for your input, they are typically, but not always, things with a remote control. Connect these gadgets to a smart power strip, which will switch off the electricity when the devices are not in use. 15. Conduct an energy audit. Utility companies will frequently conduct a home energy assessment, sometimes for free, and can discover further methods to minimize your energy consumption. Are you doing some, if not most of these tips, yet your electric bill is still high? If you're wondering what consumes the most power in a home, an electric furnace is frequently the culprit, at least in colder climates. As the cold weather sets in, homeowners and renters rely on furnaces to keep their homes nice and warm. However, electric furnaces are notoriously expensive to operate and are frequently the source of an unusually high energy bill in winter. Though energy prices vary by state, electricity is often more expensive than natural gas or propane. This is why, once you put on the heat, you normally get a large power bill. A furnace has to work more to pull air through a clogged filter than a clean one. Regularly changing or cleaning filters will minimize furnace runtime, which should cut your winter power bill. The frequency with which furnace filters must be replaced is determined by the size and kind of filter you have, as well as the habits of your family. If you have a pack of furry pals leaving dander all over the house, or if you're in the middle of a project that's creating a lot of dust, your filters will need to be replaced more regularly than normal. Old appliances may also be the reason why your power bill is high, despite you trying to minimize your consumption. The normal functional life of a refrigerator is 10 to 17 years. However, the door seals might begin to wear out after 8 to 10 years. Because worn parts enable cool air to seep out of the refrigerated compartment, the fridge has to work more to keep perishable goods cold. Other components, such as the motor and compressor, might deteriorate over time, becoming less efficient. If you opt to keep a second fridge, make sure it's full, even if it means filling jugs with water to put on the shelves. When a fridge or freezer is completely filled, the temperature is easier to maintain and the motor and compressor run less. If your spare fridge or freezer is empty, think about whether you actually need it. Did you know that using appliances during peak hours is expensive? Peak hours are times of the day when your utility provider costs you extra for power. Because these are the peak hours for power use, utility providers discourage use by charging higher rates during these hours to help preserve energy. For example, a utility provider may charge $0.12 per kilowatt hour, but during summer peak hours between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., the cost of using power may be increased to $0.24 per kilowatt hour, double the usual rate. Inquire with your power company to see whether they are already charging a peak hour cost. Already checked your appliances and regularly changing your furnace filters? Maybe someone is stealing your electricity. Though unusual, an inexplicable increase in your energy bill might indicate that someone is stealing your power. Electricity theft is more widespread in apartment complexes and duplexes than in single-family house areas, and it may quickly quadruple an energy bill. Here's a fast test you may use to see if someone is stealing your power. Turn off the main breaker at your electric meter and then keep an eye on it. If the meter readings continue to rise, power is being used someplace other than your house. Notify your utility provider and they will dispatch a technician to trace the energy. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon so you can be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for tuning in to Catapult Capitalism, and we'll see you later.